Hello, welcome to day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches through Christy's Beautiful Life. This is the sketch. As you can see, it uses 6 square photos. I think I have 5. Let me show them to you. These are actually 4x4s because I printed them through Persnickety Prints Persnickety Box program. And so these are actually, I didn't realize at first, but these are 2 different days. Because here my son is wearing a navy shirt, and here he's actually wearing a gray shirt. This looks kind of navy, but it's not the same. Anyway, it's not the same shirt. And then my husband is wearing kind of a greenish blue shirt. So I was thinking about just kind of staggering them along. I pulled out some sapphire blue pattern paper that I had left over from my blue skies. It's got a green on the back and then this blue. So I have this, and I also have this glacier pattern paper that is from the new March and April mix-in pack, and I thought that would match my husband's shirt. And then in my search, I also found this mix-in from last year, July, August, and it's got this wood grain. And I haven't decided if I really am going to use it, but, and not that I want to focus on my honey oak cabinets that I still haven't painted, but I feel like these 3 colors do complement the photos, and masculine-ish. On the back side is a polka dot, but I kind of like the wood grain, and it's like not a real looking wood grain, it's kind of a cartoonish looking one. But so I've got that, and then I have 2 inks, Glacier and Sapphire, and I went ahead and I have this stamp set. It was a stamp of the month from 2019, March 2019. That's what 1903 is, the month and the year. This was a $5 stamp set, and look how usable it is. So I went ahead and stamped this. I thought this could be in the 6th area. And I went ahead and stamped Love This. And this happened in both Sapphire and Glacier. And then I've been trying to build up my available embellishments in these little photo iris cases, and I have pulled out some Glacier, and these were just cut with my die cuts, metal dies. This is the tab punch that I love. I guess that's maybe a Weird Memory Keepers. Yes, that's their colors. Okay, and then one time I sat and I stamped and fussy cut all of these white ones, and I can tell these are sapphire blue. The sketch has some stars, so actually I already have some stars punched. I have a square. Anyway, then I also have like some Carolina blue, and I forget what this is. I have to look it up. Carolina blue is such a pretty color. It's a happy color. But so I thought, pull out the Glacier, pull out some of the Sapphire, and see what I can make with it. I'm also thinking maybe putting a title up here, but I don't really know. Maybe this is just gonna be my title. I thought about, these photos are about my son learning how to cook. So it could be learning life skills. But the story I want to tell is he also learned to do laundry, and I don't have any photos of that. So I'm going to add that to this journaling. And so I will come back, maybe not with a completed layout, but at least with more done after I make some decisions. Okay, I'm back with my completed layout. It's not at all, I think, like what I told you I was going to do. I was going to use this paper, and I did not. I ended up using some cardstock that was the same color. It's called Glacier. And let's see. I was going to use this paper from Blue Skies, and I actually had some scraps I was going to use, but I did not. I ended up just using scraps of blue, well, sapphire blue cardstock. And then I used this stamp set that I was telling you is an old stamp of the month, and I used this to journal on, and then I put Love This up here. And then I used this die from Close to My Heart. I don't know if it's available, but I will look. And then these nested stars. I have some, like a stitch star that I have from Close to My Heart. And since I saw you last, I reorganized my whole metal dies looking for this. And this is the only one I have. And anyway, so it also has the inside that then, I don't know if that nest in there because there's like several stars, but this makes a whole bunch of little stars. So I had those, but I didn't have any stars in the Glacier. So I punched some out with this tiny little, probably like a Target dollar spot hole punch I've had forever. And I still had some sapphire ones. Some of them were little outlines and then inside. But so I just kind of layered them up, scattered them around. And I think I was telling you where this is from. I think I got it at Tuesday Morning last year or the year before. So I ended up using sapphire, Glacier. I used all scraps except for the 12 by 12 white daisy cardstock, and then this wood grain. So everything else was scraps. I consider that a win. And I wanted to, so I'll just hold it up and let you look. It's not like my favorite layout, and it doesn't have an official title, but I decided it doesn't have to have an official title. I can make it, these are the moments I want to remember, or this happened. I thought about doing life skills or learning life skills or graded kitchen adventure. There just really wasn't room on this layout with these 4x4 photos. I didn't want to cut them down. I had them printed with the border. I didn't want to make a 2-page layout. I wanted to follow the sketch. And I'm going to try to add it to my screen, but in case I don't, here it is again. This is a sketch by Traci Reed, and she makes incredible digital products. She created that. And then I also just want to show you my blue storage. I kind of gathered up. Since I use a lot of Close to My Heart products, I like to keep my colors together. So this is all sapphire. It has some tags. It has some stamped images. That might go in there. I put the rest of my stars, smaller stars, in here. And then I gathered up the glacier stars I didn't use, and then some tabs I punched. And then I found, this is stamped with Carolina blue. And it's such a pretty color, isn't it? So I have some scraps. This is when I attempted to cut out an alphabet with foam. And it is actually stuck here to the lid. I'm not sure where the J is, but there's July. I included this. I can't think of what the color of. Is it color it is. This is Lagoon. It's kind of getting into more of the green. This. Anyway, so I tried to kind of gather up. Here's another sapphire. I'll put that in there. But just when I have like scraps, I'll go ahead and get my die cutter out and cut some things. So I have been building this for a while. Anyway, I don't know how you store yours, but this is what I have been trying to do. And then I can just pull it out when I'm making a layout. And really, I bet this would even fit in there. That is something I got at Harbor Freight. And it was really cheap, but it came with all these little boxes. And see, I also have red stars cut the same way as the blue ones. And they're what they are, they're the inside of the sugar star, which I still haven't found. So it has some glitter ones. So yeah, I may see if this will just fit in my blue thing, so I'm not having to look in a zillion places. So anyway, thank you for stopping by to my mess. I know I have a lot of mess showing in my video. Another layout done, and I will start immediately on sketch 3 since I'm a little behind, and today is day 4. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to give yourself some grace, and I've had a lot of stuff going on, and so, you know, it is what it is. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.